Okay, we have what we need. Simple, right? Please follow me, the team is waiting.
Okay.
Hey, wait! How does it feel to be so far away from home?
To those here in the audience and those watching at home, thank you for joining us. Let's get to it. With the 12th pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select Corey Harris, Robert McGinnis, the 44th pick, the Milwaukee Bucks select Alexander Thomas, and with the 60th pick, Portland selects Walter Isley.
这里，你这里做掩护，威乌拿指，动到这个点就是此时，就是此刻，大家抓住这个机会。教练 ，Stop， 靠你了 ，AI。
That's me, but wait. What did you say?
接球以后，最快的速度。你在写？快系好你的
I don't
鞋
know what you
带。
said. I didn't translate, Zhang.
Yeah. Tie your shoes, said tie your shoes.
呀，用最快的速度出进禁区。
Press the name hard, drive the D, you know what you need to do.
Okay.
他是防守空档，然后把最后一投交给威。
And I collapse the D, kick it to Wade for the last shot.
You understand?
Yeah, I'm on it. Good ball.
To me.
Fine. I can do that.
加油！
紧张的时刻，快站起来，为球队加油！
You played well tonight. You were good in rotation and active on the offensive glass.
You really think that?
Yeah, you really pushed the tempo.
I pushed the tempo.
In transition, you pushed the tempo in transition.
Did coach tell you to say that to me?
Well, I just heard him say it to the papers.
I'm working, man. That should have been my shot.
We won the game.
How do you think I played?
Good play. Good.
Why, thank you, Wei. Yo, I'll be out in a minute. See? Wasn't that hard, you know? Just quick, to the point.
Think you're improving. You cannot make a litter of beef.
Oh, thank you, Zhang. I get that. Man, I'm just saying I'm gonna need a vacation after this season. Oh, you hear that crowd? That can't all be for us, is it?
It's Han Qi.
What's that?
It's a him, Han Qi, on the Jets.
Oh, you mean Key, the forward?
He flies above. When he lands, Jets win.
So they got a guy with a solid vertical, so what? We good? We got this, baby.
He flies. We lose.
大家好，欢迎来到上海，我是杨毅，在我身边的是苏群和杨健。今晚将由猛熊队对阵喷气机队，这将会是一场精彩纷呈的较量。
如果你想要一睹联赛里最出色、最耀眼的球星的风采，那这场比赛绝对不容错过。AI 和魏大战飞龙，比赛应该会非常的精彩。
飞龙惊人的弹跳力，对战魏跟 AI 出众的技术，比赛肯定非常有看头。
在上海的这场比赛即将开打，全联盟最有天赋的一些球员将会给大家带来精彩的表演。空气机队准备换上新的阵容。
在上海和天津的这场较量中，你将会看到全中国最好的一些球员的风采。
飞龙是场上的大牌球星，不过魏包括外援 AI 也都是不可思议的球员。这两支球队都有很多天赋一流的球员。
阻挡犯规的判罚尺度是裁判最头疼的。
是的，吹这样的犯规非常难，确实得赞赏他们。
拆面对智的防守，韩投中漂亮的一球。
在目前的成长阶段，韩琦应该多往内线打，建立他的自信心。
上海比分落后。现在是比赛第一节，双方比赛时间还不到3分半钟。AI 到外线传球给于，出手时间还剩5秒。站在罚球线上投了一球，广州抢到篮球。
看他的扣篮，你就会明白为什么人们叫他飞龙了。垂直弹跳，高度太吓人。不仅仅在中国，在全世界，他都有可能是弹跳力最好的球员。作为一名得分手，他的存在是他们的一大保障。当他们急需要得分的时候，他总是一个可靠的选项。
到了左侧侧翼，侯东出手，他打板上篮得分。
这个掩护的效果非常好，队友的突破和上篮也很漂亮。这里可以快打一个。
我们来看看他们会不会利用时间赢得优势。传球给雷，韩，强拿球。现在雷拿球，明防守他，
注意防内球。
现在雷拿球，他被防得很紧，到了内线，拆投偏了。
对于来到中国的 AI 来说，适应当地的文化并不容易。
AI 在自我调整上做得很好，似乎已经适应了在中国的生活，而有的球员就是无法适应，以至于自己的场上表现都会受到影响。
AI 到高位，传球给侯东，球进了，来自 AI 的漂亮助攻。
AI 洞察到了场上的情况，一旦发现空位的队友，他就会马上把球传过去。
第一节已经结束，双方比分10分接近，喷气机队领先1分。稍后我们就会回来。现在让我们进入比分10分接近的第二节比赛。看了喷气机队目前表现，你们觉得怎么样？
比赛一开始，他们就完成了几个漂亮的抢断。
通过防守端的侵略性，他们获得了比分上的优势。因此，我希望他们能够继续保持这种积极性。
要是你看到一个不像是球员的人站在上海队的场边，那个人很有可能是 AI 的翻译。
AI 还在适应中国的生活，因此需要一位翻译来帮助他了解球队的战术和教练的意图。对于 AI 来说，这并不轻松，但他做得还不错。
从身高上来说，这个投篮还是有风险的，但是他还是很轻松地搞定了。虽然他的身高并不如对方，
出手很快，出手点很高，这就抵消了他身高上的劣势。
现在杨拿球。传球给雷，他们还剩6秒，抢到了球。现在是辉拿球，从很远的位置出手了，篮板球被侯东抢到。
大学篮球的球迷可能还记得 AI， 他曾跟随大学队参加全国锦标赛，在那支头号球星是科里哈里斯的球队里，他作为2号选择也很厉害。
现在强拿球，杨。这一球投得很不错，他目前命中率是1投1中，
传球太漂亮了，这个助攻恰到好处。
猛熊队叫了个暂停。虽然 AI 不是什么耀眼的明星，但他展现出了很大的潜力。要是能够抓紧时间好好打磨自己的实力，他有朝一日会成为。上场比赛就此结束，目前比分非常接近，猛熊队比分领。整个上半场，双方都在拉锯，而未能拉开比分。第3节比赛即将开始，你能说什么呢？魏丽今天表现真是令人惊艳。
他在本场比赛所表现出来的决策能力堪称完美，整个上半场他的投篮质量都很高，几乎没有勉强出手的情况。
我想下半场他们或许还是希望他能够打得更坚决一些，能够有更多的出手机会，即便不是最好的投篮机会。
AI 就是这支球队里的美国外援，对于上海来说是很大的补强。他在美国成了落选新秀，但他的球风很适合这个联赛。
广州比分落后，韩拿球，智面对智的防守，兰德里拿球，魏丽抢到篮板球。我们看到很多的美国球员跑到中国打球 ，AI 也加入了这股热潮。
AI 拥有很大的潜力，只是需要一些历练。在中国，他有很好的机会去提升他的比赛能力。
到了中路，韩出手，传球给薛，球出手瞬间裁判响哨了，对面犯规，他可以罚2个。
薛是一位很强壮的中锋，作为正统的大个子，他想要在这个联盟里留下自己的印记。
这是他本场比赛首次走上罚球线。他第一发罚得很准。这2球都罚得很好。上海的球权，他们领先4分。
动起来，动起来！给予出去
AI 到外线。
传球，传球！丢球，丢球！
如果您是刚刚收看比赛，目前已经到了第3节，比赛开始1分多钟。智出手，球进了，裁判给防守球员吹了犯规。这是一次打3分的好机会。
智打得很有激情啊！抢进攻篮板球的时候，时机判断得真好。
这是他今晚第1次走上罚球线。
我很喜欢智的职业态度，他帮助这支球队奠定了基调，是一位真正的领袖。
飞龙是世界上最令人惊叹的扣将之一，不管在什么联赛，都没什么人会不认他。
在中国，没有人能够接近他的水平。坦白说，我觉得如果他有机会参加 NBA 的扣篮大赛，他是有可能成为冠军的。
猛熊队处于领先，魏出手，篮球被韩抢到。春到外线，邢被吹犯规。到目前为止，他已经犯规3次了。目前是第3节，比赛刚刚进行到90多秒。韩琦在侧翼，出手位置距篮筐有13英尺，广州再一次投偏了。
他今天打得并不好，他们需要他投中那些球啊。
内线被智抢断了。这波快攻打得很猛，飞龙在联赛中打得很有统治力。据说他甚至已经引起了一些 NBA 球队的注意。
飞龙还足够年轻 ，NBA 球队犯傻才不会关注他。他是那种能够在任何级别的比赛中取得成功的球员。
AI 拿球，传球给魏，3分球出手了。这个球和之前的5次进球一样精彩，他目前是7投6中。
今天晚上他的高效得分表现给球队的进攻带来了提振，他们正在努力想办法得分。
他们已经很长时间没进过球了。韩琦突入禁区，这个球没投进，上海反击。
他在这一节打得很差，
他这一节打得真的非常艰难，完全没有活力。
球进了，很精准的一球，毫无疑问，为这场比赛很有存在感，给队友带来了很多的帮助。
据说他总是很关心队友，总会去了解他们的近况。对于他们来说，得到像魏这样的领袖和天才的关心是莫大的帮助。
广州叫了个暂停，
借着休息的机会，所有球员都会喝上几瓶水，好好补充一下水分。比赛休息期间，讨论接下来的战术固然重要，补充水分也同样重要。只有补够了充足的水分，球员们才能够保持旺盛的精力，应对接下来的比赛。
是啊，如果哪个球员不好好补充水分，那恐怕坚持不到比赛结束，他就要累倒在球场上了。没有哪位球员会希望这种事情发生在自己身上。如果你想顺利地打完整场比赛，你就必须好好的补充水分。现在雷拿面对侯东防守，强投失了。
但是他们需要做得更好的地方，争抢篮板球。
这当然，多一点进攻机会，肯定会有助于缩小分差。
非常擅长3分球。
最重要是这球传得真好，
那是这波进攻高潮的关键所在。有目的性的传球，对手的防守跟不上。
莫里斯在外线，于被吹犯规，这已经是他第2次犯规了。已经来到了第3节，比赛已经进行到了3分半钟。莫里斯在外线，传球给辉，只剩5秒。3分线外出手，神奇基队再次没投中。
他这样的投篮选择对球队没有任何好处，
而且这会儿他的队友也不愿意给他传球了。
对他们的进攻打得太好了。
是的，不管在自己的防守端遇到怎样的情况，反正他们一直在得分。
强拿球，传球给辉，现在是强拿球，明防守他。广州再一次投偏了，
你可以感觉到他们的绝望，他们在进攻上开始越打越慌了。
他们绝对很有挫败感，这是可以理解的。对方在得分，而他们则遭遇了得分荒。
AI 外线远投3分，莫里斯篮板。进攻时间结束到比赛结束之间只有7秒之差。现在辉拿球面对侯东防守，第一位他们能做得到吗？莫里斯上了命中，
他很清楚队友的跑动方向，将球直接塞到了其前方的位置。
AI 到外线，这一投不但球进了，还把他送上了罚球线，这可是个打3分的好机会。
这球体现了 AI 很强的专注力，在有身体接触的情况下，他很善于在空中调整自己的投篮姿势，并将球打进。
这是他今晚第一次走上罚球线。这次罚球罚丢了。
AI 在上完大一以后就宣布参加选秀，当时很多人觉得他不该那么做，这种质疑给了他很大的动力。
许拿球，这个上篮很不错，
他们找到了对方防守的弱点。
随着第3节比赛结束，分差已经拉开到了2位数，猛熊队比分领先15分。暂停后，我们就将立即进入第4节的比赛。 欢迎回来，我们即将进入第4节，最后一节的表现将决定一切。这是兰德里，
跑起来，跑起来，跑位，跑位，
传球给温辉拿球，面对季的防守。现在辉拿球，对面防得非常紧，这个低位出手投得不错。上海的球队，他们最多领先了17分。 现在 AI 拿球，面对温的防守。AI 出手，他出手的时候对面犯规了，他可以拿到2次罚球机会。
AI 的这种突破攻击太犀利了，对手不得不下手犯规。
这一罚没有进，喷气机队要换一名球员。
上海罚球。
第2罚罚得很准。广州的球权，他们落后14分，制到外线。 他被狠狠地撞了一下，球没投进，他马上要罚2个罚球。
质的激情很有感染力，他热爱比赛，懂得如何去鼓舞队友。
他第1罚罚得很准，罚进了，他2次罚球都罚进了。
下半场他们的罚篮命中率非常高，一个都没有丢。
他们在努力缩小分差，需要做好任何能够做好的地方。
现在 AI 拿球，他被防得很死。 投出去了，从高位出手了，他们得了2分。
你能做的就是这么多了。AI 的这种高难度进球，你只能望球兴叹。
第4节刚刚开始，比赛刚刚进行1分钟左右。弹到外线，他得分了。
很显然，这支球队的明星就是他们的前锋飞龙，他几乎无所不能。
无可否认，他目前是全联盟最好的前锋，有着出色的运动能力和爆发力。一旦进入状态，就能够完全接管比赛。
到了内线，从罚球线出手，猛熊队又中1球。
要是他们能够继续保持这样的投篮手感，很难想象他们会输球。
下半场他们打得顺风顺水，似乎每一次进攻都有收获。
广州叫了暂停。
他今晚的投篮选择是否明智，值得商榷。整场比赛我们看到了大量勉强的出手和对抗投篮，但愿有人能针对这个问题跟他说一说，而不只是把他送上板凳席。
猛熊队要换一名球员。是后撤步跳投，这一球不太好，上海反击。
对于上海队来说，魏就是他们所依赖的那位球员，是场上真正的领袖，一举一动都会引来队友和对手的注意。他们打出了速度和节奏，因此在快攻得分上遥遥领先于对手。
这是他们领先得分的一个重要原因。所有的那些快攻，他们一有机会就会毫不犹豫地发动快攻。
外传给兰德里，春。出手时间只剩5秒，这仅仅是他第1次出手。这一球不错，球打在篮筐前沿弹进去。魏已成长为了一名出色的领袖。
有他这样的优秀球员，对于球队来说是极大的帮助。有他的领导，等于成功了1半。他很了解这个联赛，很清楚怎样才能赢球。任何球队都会想拥有他这样的球员。
传球给 AI。现在是耿拿球，他投了个3分，行为是犯规，这是他第5次犯规。
这是他的第5次个人犯规。
喷气机队进攻，本场比赛的分差为14分。韩拿球 ，AI 的中距离跳投没投进。 这些小伙子们的进攻实在是太流畅了，助攻也相当到位。
每个人都全力以赴的进攻，这种方式对防守也会起到帮助。魏的脑子转得很快，他很有自信，能够从容地接球救头。
弹到外线，这个球让他的进球数再添一笔。
球探喜欢看到这样的能力，韩琦正在证明他有能力克服身体对抗，完成终结。
猛熊队叫了个暂停。传球给耿 ，AI 拿球，已经打到了第4节，比赛进行了大约3分半钟。韩抢断得手，他们要冲上去。约迪兰德里3球出手，篮板球被猛熊队抢到，他们最多领先了17分。耿到外线。流传给 AI， 计时器还剩6秒，行，薛防守他。他们要丢球了，24秒违例的哨声已经吹起来了。现在韩拿球，面对 AI 的防守，传球给兰德里。薛拿球，弹到外线。哇！我天哪！这个动作到底怎么做出来的？简直太帅了！
实在是没法重复的动作呀。
这记扣篮太不可思议了，不愧是飞龙，总能给我们带来这种惊人的表现。
魏到外线，耿拿球，他在被兰德里防守。上海再次投丢。进攻时间结束之后，再过4秒，比赛就要结束。到了内线，传球被干扰了，球出界了。喷气机队保住了球权。暂停时间，喷气机队叫的暂停。你们怎么想，伙计们？
对于他们绝不放弃的精神，我很赞赏。但这场比赛其实基本已经结束了。
是的，这个暂停只会延长他们的痛苦。
温出手，桑德斯摘下篮板球 ，AI 出手，球一下就进了。
这就是为什么他的队友很喜欢他。AI 在突破的时候总是能够克服身体接触的影响。
强出手，3分没投中。上海猛熊队成功拿下了比赛的胜利，主场球迷们可以尽情庆祝。
猛熊队的胜利必须要归功于他们出色的比赛计划，他们很好地限制住了飞龙，从而奠定了胜局。
猛熊队赢球，教练固然值得表扬，不过两队的球员也共同为我们奉献了一场十分精彩的较量，比赛真是好看。
的确，好了，今天的直播到此结束，我是杨毅，我仅代表苏群和杨健，感谢你们的收看，下次再见。
Hey, you got a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, got some time for a few questions,
Of
conversation? You held your own with Han Chi. that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that dude is vertical. You can't teach it. You can't learn it. It's just in there, a piece of his soul.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I know. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder about, like, the moment when he first realized it, like, maybe he's just a little kid running through the streets with his friends, and suddenly, like, I don't know, a cat jumps in his path, and then boom, you know?
Yeah, that dude soars, man. The air beneath his feet, distance from the earth like he's never felt, you know? Like he just learned that he could climb walls or read people's minds.
Right.
Pure joy.
I know. Like, life has changed, but you don't know why or for what reason yet.
You did your thing out there. People are starting to take notice. Keep it up.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hey, wait, you one of the reporters or something?
Something like that. I see you around, AI.
大家好，欢迎收看另一场激动人心的比赛，我是主持人杨毅，在我身边的是苏群和杨健。比赛即将开始，北京母羊队将对阵上海猛熊队。
两支球队都很有天赋，猛熊队由 AI 和魏来领衔，母羊队则有极出色的侧翼球员，其中包括一位美国外援。
像你提到的，弗里克斯·卡梅伦是母羊队的大将。总的来说，两队都有很不错的首发跟板凳深度。
两队都有着多位非常厉害的得分手，因此比赛有很多的看点。第一节即将开打，看看谁能够先声夺人。
对于 AI， 我们知道在国外打球要有一个适应的过程。我想随着他逐渐适应这里的生活，他会打得更好的。
冯面对智的防守，这一次没投进，他可以获得2次罚球机会。这一次犯规动作很明显，裁判的哨声吹响，智巧被吹犯规。
冯的激情大大的鼓舞了队友的斗志。他是一位真正的领袖，能够承担起带领球队的重任。
他这2罚都顺利罚进。
看看 AI 来到这里以后的表现，他的经历可能会鼓舞更多的美国球员来中国打球，提升自己的比赛水平。
AI 到外线，梗。3分球精准命中篮筐，
这体现了 AI 的球商，总是能够迅速发现被漏掉的队友。
作为最新一位从美国跑到中国打球的球员 ，AI 已经取得了一定的成功。
很多球员到中国打1-2个赛季，得到更多的上场机会之后重回 NBA。篮球真的是一项国际性的运动，我们正在看到越来越多的球员到异乡去发展。
目前是第1节，比赛开始只有1分多钟。他被狠狠地撞了一下，球没投进，他马上要罚2个罚球了。
AI 的这种突破攻击太犀利了，对手不得不下手犯规。
这是他本场比赛首次走上罚球线。第1罚罚得很不错，
你能看出来 AI 有多么的饥渴，他想要证明自己有成为球星的实力。
他第2罚没罚进。
于桑是北京母羊队的小前锋，很有天赋。挺长一段时间以来，他都持续打出了稳定的表现。
我喜欢于桑在比赛中那种无所畏惧的精神，无论面对谁的防守，无论场上形势如何，他总能够打出上佳的表现。很多球员在挑战面前都会退缩，而于桑则能够迎难而上。一定要时刻盯着他，因为他在许多位置都能够造成杀伤。
温拿球，球到了姚手里，温。计时器只剩6秒，姚篮突破。他们要丢球了，24秒违例的哨声已经吹起来了。现在是 AI 打球，行出手，这一下运气不太好，北京反击。现在打到了第1节，比赛才刚刚开始，不到2分半钟。投了个高角度抛投，猛熊队抢下篮板球，他们要攻过去了。AI 获得出手空间，球在篮筐右侧弹了一下，最后弹进了。
投篮姿势很漂亮 ，AI 很擅长在这些中距离区域得分。
母羊队比分落后。 温拿球，冯面对智的防守，来了个后仰跳投，球投丢了。梗到外线，传球给 AI， 魏拿球面对温的防守，回传给 AI。他起跳上篮，擦板得分。
他们开局强势，不断的命中投篮，
投篮很准，进攻端取得了非常强势的开局。
母羊队叫暂停，
他看到自己球队丢了很多分，需要在形势失控之前叫一个暂停，缓断一下。
这是教练的一项重要工作，确保所有球员在每一分钟都拥有最好的状态。非常不错的暂停。
双方队伍都调整了阵容。母羊队的球权，7分的分差。到了内线，球被侯东抢断了。AI 外线远投3分，篮板球被铲抢到，传球给令，低位狙，太棒了！
在这样的距离出手，我保证他的命中率非常高。
目前是第1节，刚刚进行了3分半钟多一点。AI 拿球，他拿下了7分。明拿球，面对令的防守，鱼到外线。AI 出手时间还剩6秒，内线很不错，他拿到了这场比赛的第1个进球。
你不能让他要这么深的位置，他有很强的身体对抗能力，而且还有不俗的禁区得分能力。
现在令拿球到了左侧侧翼，姚拿球，球打在篮筐前沿弹出去。
这种球的命中率是非常低的。
他必须记住，还有4名队友可以帮忙啊，完全没有必要自己单干。
AI 运球突破，很不错的一球，这已经是他第4个进球了。他目前是6投4中，命中率非常出色。
这就是人们想要在 AI 身上看到的态度：不停的移动，不停的突破，不停的攻击，让防守球员防不胜防。
现在令拿球，明防守他。令拿球，投了个3分球 ，AI 防得很好，是从3分线外出手的，这一投投得不太顺呢。
教练肯定很喜欢 AI 的防守，这种防守拼劲儿，绝对会让他的比赛再上一个台阶。
第1节比赛现在结束，猛熊队领先9分。当他们回到赛场上时，我们就会立刻回来。随着第2节的展开，让我们看看比赛的激烈程度是否能有所改观。你怎么看猛熊队这场另一边队伍都更换了场上球员？猛熊队处于领先。第2节马上就要进行到4分钟了，裁判吹哨了，他这一球没投进，马上要罚2次球了。摇篮被吹犯规
，AI 顽强地将这球打进，对方犯规也拦不住。这种高难度得分应该会引起 NBA 球探的注意。
这是他本场比赛第3次和第4次罚球。第1发罚得不错。第1个球罚进之后，他目前是2罚1中。这个跳投距离篮筐有14英尺远，进攻方拿到篮板，一个漂亮的补篮得分。
比分仍然落后，但第2节他们进攻不再那么生涩了。
是的，他们现在能够投中一些球了，正在努力追回一些分。
被狙抢断了，到了中路，姚进入内线，行在防守，这一投很漂亮。
他们需要大幅的提升防守的破坏力，不能让对方轻松得分了。
防守是关键，内线防守一点都不能放松。
AI 到左侧， 魏出手，上篮进了。
我很喜欢魏的比赛，处理球很聪明，任何时候都能够根据不同的防守策略，选择各种不同的攻击方式。
现在另一拿球被盯得紧紧的，球到了姚手，到了内线。冯这个补篮补得相当不错，
要抢到进攻篮板球真是厉害，他的积极拼抢往往会得到回报。
上海的球权，他们在本场比赛最多领先了9分。魏力在侧翼，这一投不但球进了，还把他送上了罚球线，这可是个打3分的好机会。
魏显然有能力打进这种球，即便在出手时遭到了身体对抗。
这是他今晚第一次走上罚球线。还剩1秒。好的，上半场比赛就此结束，猛熊队比分领先，他们领先8分。中场休息后，我们将立即回来进入第3节的比拼。第3节比赛即将掀开帷幕，看看 AI 贡献真大。
与平常一样，不到半场他就送出了很多次助攻，从而使队友可以轻松地拿下很多分。
一旦场上出现防守的漏洞，他就会敏锐地捕捉到，而且把球传到相应的位置。他是一个很有天赋的传球手。
冯出手，3分球就是没进。上海的球权，他们领先8分。AI 面对温的防守 ，AI 到左侧，到了左侧侧翼，计时器只剩4秒，从很远的位置出手了，这一球没得分。母羊队反击，母羊队的卡梅伦·菲利克斯也是一名到中国来打球的美国球员。
菲利克斯是一名很不错的得分后卫。虽然没有能够达到 NBA 球队期望的球员模板，但他在自己的能力范畴内确实做得很出色。
刚刚收看比赛的朋友们，目前比赛到了下半场，双方打了大约1分钟，行投进了，
停在禁区非常高效，他的快投是他的一大优势。
现在是温拿球。AI 被吹犯规，这是他首次犯规。
防守球员运气不太好，不仅被对方撞倒了，还被吹了犯规。
但他确实晚了一步，苏群，裁判也只能这样判了。
冯出手，
今天的投篮表现不大，
这个快速3分球没投进。上海的球权，8分的分差，抢到球了。传球给温，球出界了，北京保持球权。双方队伍都调整了阵容。没错，已经来到了下半场，目前比赛进行了1分半左右。
这不是理想的下半场开局，他们前4次投篮已经投丢3次了。
AI 到高位投出去了。他们本来有机会把比分优势扩大到2位数，但这一球投失了。现在温拿球面对 AI 的防守，球到了姚手里，抢到了球，鱼到外线，他们还剩6秒。母羊队再次投丢。
下半场开场投篮命中率只有20%，对于他们来说，这不是什么好兆头。
AI 拿球，他拿下了10分，掷到右侧，回传给 AI， 他打板上篮得分。
AI 打得很坚决，打进了一个高难度进球，可以看出他的比赛水平有很大的进步。 他们得好好打一波进攻才行。
没错，他们已经很长时间没得过分了。牧羊队叫了个暂停。
他对于球队在内线留给对手太多的空间不太满意，希望球员们能够加强防守。
这是他们必须要做到的，他一定会给球员。
到了内线，贝利灌篮得手。
这球体现了 AI 的技术，传球时机恰到好处，在挡拆当中让防守球员完全措手不及。
牧羊队比分落后，球到了摇手，温。现在是第4节，比赛已经过去了60秒，出手时间还剩6秒，他们很需要这个球板。猛熊队抢下篮板球 ，AI 到外线，魏到外线，耿前在侧翼，传球给 AI， 他在补篮，是3分球。漂亮的3分，
就是该为 AI 设计像这样的战术，他接球就投的能力很强。
牧羊队的球权落后8分，到了中路，姚拿球，真是漂亮的擦板得分。
篮板球防守傻站着不动，送给了对方2次得分的机会。
他们需要更积极的拼抢篮板球，不能再这样了。
现在 AI 拿球，对面防得很死，这一球进了，
必须要加强对 AI 的防守了。他在挡拆进攻中太厉害、太聪明了。
现在温拿球，面对 AI 的防守，球到了摇手，投了个3分球，冯出手。这个进攻回合的第3次投篮尝试终于进了。
由于他对前场篮板球的努力拼抢，他们完成了2次进攻得分。
回传给 AI， 梗到外线。现在魏拿球，面对鱼的防守，来了个抛投，魏上篮得手。
这记抛投真是漂亮，魏就是敢于投这种球。
现在是这场比赛的第4节，双方已经打了3分钟，到了内线，传球给熊，温，冯到左侧，出手时间还剩5秒，3分球出手，他这一投投丢了，上海反击，
投这种不太明智的3分球，不是追分的好办法，应该寻找更好的投篮机会。
秦拿球。现在是耿拿球，他在被姚防守。AI 3分球出手，牧羊队摘下篮板球。传球给温，鱼在耿面前投篮，这一球投短了。魏到外线 ，AI 拿球。在罚球线出手，漂亮，这个球很不错。
AI 在内线发动攻击，看起来打得越来越有自信。
牧羊队叫了个暂停。牧羊队要换一名球员。到外线，温，进攻方拿到了篮板，姚投篮。
姚的内线进攻打得很聪明，得分能力很强。
他们的优势非常明显，接下来只要稳住就行了。
没错，只要把时间拖住，别丢球，这场比赛就赢定了。现在 AI 呢，他被盯得非常紧。这一下砸到了篮筐后沿。牧羊队的球权，8分的分差。现 在温拿球传球给冯，一记3分。看起来母羊队保住了球权。母羊队叫暂停，你们怎么看，伙计们？
我觉得他们现在还不想放弃这场比赛，他们确实有绝不放弃的精神。
我觉得他们这种精神值得尊重。在现在的情况当中，大多数球队都会选择放弃。
鱼到外线，摇，出手了。北京再次没投中。
嘿嘿，这种球几乎不可能命中的。
是的，他完全可以运球到其他位置，根本不需要这样强投。
传球给鱼，摇，面对行的防守，卡梅伦·菲利克斯3分远投，3分球进了。
这记3分球投得真漂亮，菲利克斯的远投动作非常流畅。
中场哨声吹响，上海猛熊队今晚取得了胜利，他们打出了很出色的表现。
猛熊队有像魏和 AI 这样的球星，对于北京母羊队这样的球队来说很不好对付。他们拼尽全力了，无奈还是输了。
猛熊队充满天赋，有碾压对手的实力，他们打出了很好的表现。
今天的直播到此结束，感谢大家收看，我是杨毅，我谨代表苏群和杨健向大家致谢，下次再见。
I'm just saying, maybe next time you set the screen and I take the shot.
I get you ball next time, don't worry. I tell coach, huh?
Oh, hi guys.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
NBA.
Oh no, man. Well, I'm not in the NBA. Hey, wait. Can you tell him that I'm not in the NBA? No, I'm not. I'm not Corey Harris. No, 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 hey, stop. I'm not Corey Harris. No, I'm not Corey Harris. Stop. No, I'm not Corey Harris. No, I'm not. Oh, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see. 1 liter beef water. Beef water? Or like beef and water? Like, can you make a liter of beef? Oh, flip. Need to flip. Hey, Corey.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Hey, Corey, yo. Corey. What's up, man?
Oh, AI. Sorry, bro. You ran up on me like a reporter.
Yeah, my bad.
What's up, man? Hey, just give me a minute. I'm gonna be with y'all in a minute. What's up, man? It's good to see you.
Hey.
I'm surprised you're here.
Surprise.
Yeah, you was always on the fence, you know.
thinking if you were gonna stay with the Bulldogs for a whole nother year, really get yourself ready, take my mantle.
Nah, this is it. You know, I'm trying to give it my shot, right?
Yeah. Hey, man, that's great. Hey, look, you always have fire. Just glad to see it's burning.
Yeah.
You gonna find your way.
Hey, you got an open seat by you? I mean, it's so boring over by the benches, right?
Yes, see, look, man, everybody's assigned at the seats at my table. It's tight down here.
Hey, can I talk to you real quick? Just for a second? Yo, come on, man, just a second. Hey, what is this, man? Drop the act, come on. Yo, give me a hand, you know? Shout me out to the press.
The press, don't be naive, AI. You know the game.
Look, I'm just saying, like, you know, we teammates, man.
No. You came up through AAU. We were teammates in the summer, rivals in the fall. As soon as the other team cut the net on the end of the tournament,
Look, Corey, I'm not asking
jerseys off game.
Corey,
it's a
Corey,
wrap.
come on, yo, I'm drowning out here, man. Look, I'm drowning here. All right, please, just help me.
You just stayed in school, AI. You're not ready.
Yeah, okay. You know, you really made it, man. I mean, we all knew you would, but
Stay up, man.
No. Come on. It was a smoke detector. If it didn't go off, you'd all be dead right now. You're welcome. I'm shutting up as soon as I'm done yelling. You're the only one making noise right now.
AI?
Hey, Zhang. You ever mention that water pressure to the front office like I asked?
Coach wanted me here.
Hey, tell them, man, it's not just for me, okay? It's for the whole team. Less time in the shower, more money in their pockets, you know what I'm saying?
Coach wants to talk to you.
Yup, just give me a minute to finish getting ready. I want to talk to him, too, about my minutes.
这个赛季你们表现得
Oh, you mean
突出
talk to all of us.
上海球迷一向都是欢声连连，热血沸腾，激情高涨。
You have all played a phenomenal season. I could not be more proud. The fans of Shanghai are vocal, they are passionate, they are energized.
知名，他们让全世界注意到我们。
We have given them games befitting their enthusiasm, but they have given us notoriety. They have invited the world to take notice, and now it seems the world has taken them up on that invitation.
NBA。
NBA? Did they choose us for the invitation?
周之后 ，NBA 全明星队会来到上海。
In a few weeks, the NBA All-Star team will be coming to Shanghai to play in the NBA All-Star Global Tour, and we have been selected to host.
Every scout in America's gonna be watching that game. If I get a few eyes on me, I can get drafted next year. And maybe even put this place in my rear view this year.
How you feel out there tonight?
Yeah, this was amazing. And I don't want to ask what was in it because sometimes, and I mean this with all due respect, but there's some stuff in your food that I don't want to know about.
Like shredded snake?
Is that what I just ate?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I said I shouldn't have asked and I did, so that's my bad. No, I'm all good, man. Thank you. No, I'm all good. What do you even need me up there for? All right. You got an extra microphone up
AI?
there?
Look,
No, they announced the teams? He's on the team. Corey Harris. He's on the team. Morning, Coach. 早上好，Coach。
早安。
早安。
You. Early.
Me. Early. A little late for the sound check on the PA system.
That's no sound check.
哇塞，先差点啊！
Hey, cool it, man. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and the Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟喷气系队的球员没什么差别。
Cool it? Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry.
We've never been here before. Hey, Corey!
Don't be touching no one.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Boy, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time about super teams in the NBA. Well, this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of Chinese basketball, the NBA, and everyone alike. The Bears to start out. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition game a reality. Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other. Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
And here's AI to the inside. Here's G, busts the J after the KG pass fake.
You know, it's a great treat to see LeBron James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he isn't the face of basketball.
He gets it in there.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
Now, here's AI. Defense is right there. And good that time.
Great job getting to the right spot on the court. Beautiful passing all the way around.
On the wing, Harris. With some arc. And Xingxing with the block.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
And that one misses.
You know, guys, we've been told Ji Chao has an incredible work rate. He helps set the tone for this team and is considered a true leader. You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Now, here's AI. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Xing. Wei, guarded by Kerr. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. Here's AI, and Antetokounmpo with the block.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA. And, of course, Clark, that is the great Yao Ming.
And, you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the Chinese League and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
Now here's Curry. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Clark, as you said, AI is certainly putting in work for Shanghai.
Well, he's had a game where it might be time for an NBA team to give him a second look. I know it's just one game, but he looks vastly improved since his time in college.
Wei with it, guarded by Curry. And Wei Li with the 3.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars will probably liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope they don't play like an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
The Bears leading. Inside. Shots good by G. All-Star game effort usually mean relaxed defense, and it should be that way as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah, and that tends to be the case for All-Star games and showcase games like this. But I wouldn't be shocked if the game stays close to see both sides kind of ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
And, you know, the level of play we've seen from Harden guys the last few seasons, absolutely incredible. I mean, arguably should have won the NBA MVP awards multiple times, but he won it last season with another incredible year.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. And Clark with Harden, the growth we've seen from him the last few years has been terrific. Greg, he's an all-around player now.
Yeah, I mean, Harden has shown he is more than just a scorer. His assists and rebounds make him one of the best guards to ever play the game. He is simply dominant, and it's easy to see why he's the MVP.
That'll do it for the first half. Stars out in front. They're up.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure.
Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it.
I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready?
Yeah.
And thank you for joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the NBA Stars and the Shanghai Bears.
And the NBA Stars did what they do best. But you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far. Now here's Curry. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Over Wade. Curry, good.
And, you know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinaire.
Now here's AI. They grabbed their own miss.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Exactly. Can't play it any better than that, Greg.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
AI with it, guarded by Harris. Pass to G. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and out of bounds, the Bears will take it. Curry, without a doubt, the greatest shooter of all time.
Hard to argue against Curry at this point. I'd go even further and say he's the most impactful shooter with the way he has revolutionized and really changed the game.
Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all about establishing a bigger connection to China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one. It's a two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Now here's James. 5 points in the game. Pass to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
High above the rim, Kevin. I mean, not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few. Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars. But tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this Shanghai side. I mean, they know how to work together, and they've got great chemistry.
Now, here's Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Capable of scoring from anywhere. Way is comfortable operating from these interior spots.
Pass to Harris. Here is Davis. Outside for Curry. Off target from outside. And as to why the Shanghai Bears were selected to go up against this NBA All-Star group, they are one of the better teams in the Chinese league.
Yeah, you know, I'm still not sure why it wasn't the stars of the Chinese league against the stars from the NBA. Seems like an obvious choice to me, but kudos to the Bears for taking on the challenge.
And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
Now, here's AI. Outside, Gung. 5 on the clock. AI, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you look out there, a little bit of a reunion going on the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
And that one misses. And Clark, thinking back to it, Harris and AI showed some solid chemistry in their time together, Greg, at the college level.
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short in Harris's final year, but you look back at the talent they had, and I would say they accomplished their goals. Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
From 13, that shot off the mark. The Bears go the other way with it. Now here's Ho Dong, defended by George. Pass to Gung, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And they're just playing fast and loose sometimes.
You know, Lillard is so quick and shifty, just impossible to slow him down on the offensive end.
And Lillard just has that knack for taking over a game with his offense. When he is locked in, he is second to none in his ability to score from inside and beyond.
You know, it's clear Ji Chen wants to impress. I mean, he's thirsty to show he has what it takes to be special.
Harden scanning the floor. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
This Bears squad is struggling. Pass to Ho Dong. Up top, Gung. Now, here's AI. Six on the shot clock. Ho Dong. AI guarded by Harden. The Bears with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. He's almost obsessed with drawing contact, and Harden has an endless number of ways to get to the line.
The Stars making a switch here. Harden hits them both.
Don't have to be in a hurry. They can hold for the last one.
That's exactly what they should do. I mean, you don't want to give the opponent another possession here. Make sure you get the last one.
It's AI on the wing. 2 points. That one goes.
The way he responded, you can tell AI is used to getting knocked around. It didn't faze him at all.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Stars out in front, leading by 17. And after a quick break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to G. Ho Dong, defended by George. A nice shot by Ho Dong.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here are the Stars. The lead is 15. Harris outside. On the wing, George. Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Gotta chase Lillard off the 3-point line. His shot is wet. Form, release, perfect.
AI outside. G. Back to AI. And stolen by Lillard. Here's Harris. A slam dunk by Corey Harris. And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills, guys, since joining the league. Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
AI, guarded by Harris, down to 5 on the shot clock. Ji Chen into the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
No fear there. Fearlessness is more like it. Love seeing G exert his will and force himself into the paint area close to the goal.
Lillard outside. Makes it off the glass.
They're up right now because he's been dominant on offense, and Man, I like seeing them catch fire like this.
Timeout called the Bears.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's LeBron. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Right side Curry. On the wing, James. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Back to AI. Tries from 10. Stars with the rebound.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
6 on the shot clock. James, right side. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zheng. Way. And Antetokounmpo with the block. Now Curry. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial MVP candidate. This guy is special.
And it's in there.
And this speaks to the intelligence of AI, realizing when one of his guys is wide open and finding him in rhythm.
The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg, cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Good work there as it goes.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Well, hopefully they can ride this momentum into the next game because this one is done. Over. Fine.
Pass to Curry. And here is Antetokounmpo, way defending. He was all alone on that one.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
You know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
And that one, good.
Yeah, getting theirs before the defense can set up.
Perfect execution. That's how you take advantage of a transition opportunity.
Well, it seemed inevitable that the NBA stars handle their business, and they didn't disappoint as they come out on top over Shanghai.
Credit to the Shanghai team, guys, for making this closer than many would have thought. But when you go up against the best of the best, there's not a lot you can do, even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a roster like this. Not with LeBron, Curry, Harris, and the others being unguardable. I don't think there's another group on the planet that could compete with this roster.
Well, that'll do it for us. We hope you've enjoyed this star-studded affair and what has been a great night for basketball across the globe. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next.
You really did your thing tonight.
Yo, AI.
Good job.
Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was gonna put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, I was almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got me. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍会在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zang, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zang will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building, it's the, what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's,
Man, I really don't know, you know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wangpu, does that sound familiar?
Yes, it sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. I mean, it can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
Man, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but I mean, this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA, you know?
Okay. Never mind, man. I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
Can't believe they still have this.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console.
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not gonna work.
All the tournaments that I won?
All right, one game, let's get it.
That's all I need.
Boston, 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, it's the Houston Rockets and the Boston Celtics. Good evening, everyone. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And Clark, tonight's game featuring two of the best defensive teams in the league.
Exactly, Kevin. The Rockets with length on the wings and the great wall. Yao Ming guarding the rim. They get it done defensively.
But the story of the season has been the new big three here in Boston. And with the big ticket, Kevin Garnett controlling the middle, their defense has improved dramatically.
Star talent, great coaching on both sides, GA. Should be fun to watch. And the Rockets coming off a 17-point loss on their home floor to the We Believe Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, the Warriors outshot them and outboarded them. And the Rockets will have to do a ton better tonight if they want to get a W.
And the starting lineups for the Rockets, Bobby Jackson and Tracy McGrady in the backcourt, Shane Battier and Luis Scola, the forwards, and the big man in the middle, Yao Ming. And the Celtics, second-year guard Rajon Rondo at the point alongside Ray Allen. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett at the forwards. And Leon Powe will hold down the center.
And Battier is the full package pro, a knockdown three-ball specialist who also gets it done by working hard on the defensive end, too.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, a two-game homestand here for the Celtics, coming off a road trip where they won all four, bookending the trip with big wins in Sacramento and L.A.
And the Lakers, a great team in their own right. The Celtics beat them by 19 points, and they're just in a heck of a group.
It's rebounded by Hayes. To the paint, here's Yao. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Got to respect Yao. Awesome. Absolutely awesome at getting his shot up and over the defense, in part because he's so big.
No good from Perkins.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Garnett misses. On offense, here are the Rockets. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just amazing to see the turnaround here in Boston with the big three. A franchise with a tremendous history. How about a league-leading 16 championships? This roster might have a chance to deliver even more hardware.
Jackson against Rondo. Garnett left side. Over Hayes. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Exactly. I mean, they've made their presence felt on this end. Excellent job contesting shots so far.
We've got Garnett, Allen out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's James Posey, and it's Poe in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And well, for the Rockets, 2 superstar talents in Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming. When healthy, they've shown they can play with anybody.
Posey with it, covered by Hayes. And Garnett misses.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
You know, Greg, we saw that Kobe-Shaquille O'Neal duo win 3 straight NBA titles. Clark, the McGrady-Yao Ming pairing, kind of following that same thought process.
Yeah, well, you're thinking about it from this standpoint, Kevin. A big man, a behemoth of a man in Shaq, and a 2-guard in McGrady who can take over with his scoring. It gets back to health, though. They need to be right physically to contend.
Good point. Boston making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rondo scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
An uneven start to this season for the Rockets. So far, a losing record. They have struggled to live up to expectations.
Now here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mutombo. Misses off the left iron. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Rondo against Brooks. With the floater. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Rondo.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Here's Brooks. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Rondo. Allen right side. Over McGrady. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The Rockets trail.
And what a difference a year makes. This time last season, the Celtics had just a 10-19 record, bottom 4 in the East. This season, 26-3, best in the league.
So on the floor for Houston. He's out there with Yao. And there's Jackson. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Battier in at the small forward position. Rondo kicks to Allen. Passes it to Perkins. Back to Allen. Lock at 6. Pass to Rondo. Over Jackson. And that one goes long. And a new look roster, Clark, for the Celtics. The big trades of the draft for All-Stars, Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett. It has come together quickly for them.
Boy, it sure has, Kevin. I mean, they really hit the ground running. And quite honestly, I think it's one of the most dramatic turnarounds you'll ever see.
And they bring a lot of leadership, too, don't they, these two guys?
Yeah, not only talent and experience, but you're right. These are guys that know what it takes to win at a high level. Man, what a big turnaround for the Celtics defensively. Is it as simple as adding Kevin Garnett, or is there more to it?
Rondo, the head of the snake, coming into his own. Vets like Tony Allen and Kendrick Perkins, also difference makers defensively.
Back to Yao. Buries it down low. Yao's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Houston.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
And it's the Rockets with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Yeah, McGrady inside is confident, using his outstanding length to get the shot he wants and to get it off.
And Clark, you look at the Rockets, obviously McGrady and Yao Ming are the focal points, but do they have enough around them to contend for an NBA title?
You know what, Kevin? I think they're deep enough. You know, they've got smart veteran role players, intriguing young ballers, but Yao and T-Mac have certainly got to lead the way.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Rondo passes to Garnett. Over Hayes. And the baseline jumper, no good. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Cassell. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All three have been ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court right now for the Celtics. Cassell is out there with Allen. Then there's James Posner. Then it's Brown. And it's Pierce in at the 4 slot. Here is Ed. He's covered by Cassell. Francis' shot is off.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
That certainly was a deep one. I mean, maybe move in a little bit next time. There's no such thing as a 4-point line.
Good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
Well, they don't have anybody to blame but themselves. Got to prevent them from getting good looks this late in the ballgame. You got to come up with stops.
And this is Doc Rivers' 4th season coaching the Boston Celtics. Clark overall, 13 years as a player. He was an all-star. Now 8 years as a coach in the league.
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up to well over 2 decades in the league. He's an experienced hand to guide this veteran group.
Here's Cassell. Yao Ming picking up that last basket.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
It's stolen by Allen. Feeds to Posey. Here is Nova. Landry kicks to head. Back to Landry. To the wing on the left. Heads, shot is off. A critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Cassell. Ray Allen is on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Yao. Here's Landry. Misses the tray. And so it's the Boston Celtics, Clark, defending their home court.
And in the process, extending their win streak. Still just...
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Right. Hey, man, it's getting late. You know, I should start heading back soon.
Oh man, I'm my bad. I got a little carried away. You don't want to try for another round?
You know, practice, man. Like, got to build on tonight's momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works. I'm headed back to LA tomorrow. It's a long flight. Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here. Remember?
You know, it was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends.
No,
okay?
it's so condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
like,
mean
what
it.
is? Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how the folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lay? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
No way. Yo, this is insane. Man.
You kidding, man?
Hey, wait.
Hey, I catch you
Yo.
later.
Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, Coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI?
即你的技术平稳进步，你知道我平常不夸奖人，
You have
并
been
且
steadily
我不
improving
擅
this
长夸
season.
奖。
You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team.
My status?
你的合同。
Your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
Basketball is your life.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无关。
It has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好，你得尽快离开。
The terms are satisfactory. You need to leave as soon as possible.
Where am I going? Hey.
Welcome to LA, sir.
Thanks, man.
You ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is weird, but I was just so excited to see signs written in English. LA, baby. I've arrived. Woo! Oh, by the way, man, I am so sorry about this, but I didn't have time to change my yuan into dollars for a tip.
It's all taken care of, sir.
It is? Okay. Gotta love the Lakers.
Hey, AI.
Oh, hey.
Glad I found you. How's it going? They're just wrapping up in there.
Oh, yeah, it's great, man. Hey, look, I'm sorry I'm late. Airport traffic was totally brutal.
No worries, we're used to it. I'm Darren Stackhouse, coach of the South Bay Lakers.
Yeah, it's a G League team, right?
Hey, Marcy, you got to read on my lunch? I want a tuna and cheese on 7-grain bread, and none of these sprouts they like to stick in there.
There's no 7-grain. And I've been to this place and I've seen the cheese and it's buyer beware.
So what are you gonna give me, a little bowl of tuna and slap it on a paper plate? I don't want that.
They can do rye.
No, I don't want tuna and rye. That doesn't taste
Tuna's delicious on rye.
Are you saying that because you actually believe it or because of my lack of options?
Tuna's gross, so I guess the second one. Is this the guy?
This is the guy.
Intern's out and I picked the short straw for lunch. I'm Marcy, I do analytics. Your PER is solid, but you gotta get those wind shares up if you want to stick.
Gotta get them up.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, let me give you the rest of the tour.
That's really nice of you, Coach, but I slept on the plane and I'm good to go for practice, seriously.
Okay, but those guys are wrapping up in there. Practice doesn't start for another hour.
Wait, they're wrapping up?
Yeah, the Lakers. So, the locker room is down here, and this is a brand new facility, our home. And your new home. What's the problem, kid?
My new home.
Your new home. Now listen, our roster's a little depleted this year, okay? We got some problems, but I got high hopes for you.
Coach,
Stackhouse.
Yes, Coach Stackhouse.
Name is Coach Stackhouse.
I don't have a manager yet to get me with, like, logistics and people to help me out, so...
Right, okay. We're here
my
now,
Chinese
though.
isn't all that great,
Okay.
so... sometimes things aren't completely clear. Are you saying that I left the Shanghai Bears for the South Bay Lakers?
Yes.
Not the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did someone tell you you were coming here to play in the NBA?
They just said, you know, L.A., and then 10 minutes later I'm on a plane, and...
No, I get it. That's a tough pull, kid, but, it's the G League. South Bay Lakers. If you have a problem with it, please...
No, Coach, I'm good, yeah.
You're good?
Yeah.
Sure
100%.
You need a cup of water?
No, I'm good, man. Let's do it.
Good, let's continue this tour. I got things to do.
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Let me get at you real quick, man. This is a joke, right?
This is how this is gonna go, man. I don't even want to have the conversation.
Oh, whoa. What conversation is that exactly? I'm in a G League, man. I'm supposed to be on the Lakers, bro. I spent all this time dominating in the Chinese league.
It's not enough.
I put you on a poster in Shanghai.
Yeah, you showed me up. You played an inspired half.
That's right, against all-stars, Corey.
It was a start.
Is that their word? Or is that yours?
Both. And to tell you the truth, you ain't even on their radar. I've seen their boards, AI. I know who they're tracking, and you're not on there. I'm only telling you because I would want to know.
Sorry. Hey, I understand you.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, I'm saying I understand. It's refreshing.
Shut up.
You know, I brought you here. At least, I called Stackhouse and he listened.
Wait a minute, you're the guy from after the game in Shanghai. Who are you?
My friends call me Big Toonie. It's not the name my mom's gave me, but it's just as important.
Oh God, you're Big Toonie?
You sound surprised.
Well, no, it's just like when people hear about you, it's like they're describing someone that doesn't really exist.
That's because I'm willing to make decisions no one understands.
Everyone thinks that you should be a GM, and you always turn them down.
Anybody with a TV remote control can make a lottery pick. North Philly, Rucker, Greece, Lithuania. That's where I'm at home, where the game is played. I'm like an old man on the beach with a metal detector, trying to find that piece of gold no one else sees.
Do you think that's me?
Straight up? No.
Wow. Ouch.
But you might be. You just tried to run before you could walk or crawl. That's why you ended up where you needed to be.
Shanghai.
Then you learned how to crawl. That's why you're here.
Keep grinding.
But there's something more for you. Something missing.
Like what?
I put in a word for you once, AI. Just make sure I want to do it again.
AI, my man. Get over here.
Hey, Coach. Coaches.
AI.
You know, everyone on this team really appreciates everything you've done. You know that, right?
Well, I haven't had a chance to do anything yet, Coach, but I'm excited to win this team some games. I mean, y'all need me.
Ha. We appreciate that confidence. You are gonna be just fine. I have a sixth sense about these things.
Thanks. That means a lot.
So there is no easy way to say this, but the South Bay Lakers now have unlimited credit at Reggie's, players and staff included.
Okay, I'm confused. What's Reggie's?
Reggie's Famous Grinder. It's the food truck on Sepulveda. Every local blog, top 10, 5 stars on every app that matters, and we're their new local lunch stop.
Oh, they make great sandwiches. The tuna melt is out of this world. They put 2 to 3 cheeses on every sandwich. It's great.
Swiss and provolone.
Swiss, provolone, and no rye.
No rye.
You like rye?
I'm more of an Italian roll guy myself. So, what is going on here?
Well, we made a deal, and Reggie's was in the deal we made, and we got a player, plus they're covering our Reggie's bill for a full year as part of the trade.
Trade for what?
It's a business. It's a business, kid.
Where am I going now?
Have a seat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'm just finishing up here. So...
Coach Cal.
Just taking a nice long look at you. Welcome to the Mad Ants, son.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah. I appreciate you saying that with a straight face.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend.
No. It's Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, I mean, here's what you need to know. The summers, the winters. Okay, we don't have any sports stations here, so we get all of our news from the Indianapolis affiliate. Okay, let me tell you something about Indianapolis. They think they're so cool because they have like a restaurants and a mall, schools. We don't need all that stuff in Fort Wayne. Okay, thank you very much. But you know, we got other stuff here like we got
basketball.
Yes, like basketball and. Oh, you know what else we have? Amish people. Did you know that?
No, sir. There's a lot of Amish.
Yeah, and they drive real slow in those little horse and buggies, I'll tell you what. But you know what they do? They make really great furniture. Did you know that? They can make any kind of furniture. They made this desk for me. You gotta pay them in cash, though, because they don't like to pay taxes because they hate the government. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's my theory. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, basketball. Discipline, control, and respect. Does that make sense?
I think
it doesn't really, now that I say it out loud. But anyway, when you're at the Bulldogs, I thought you had a lot of discipline, a lot of control, but you don't respect your team. You know, you're not a team player. You got to master that on the court and off.
Oh, I mean, sir, I never, had much of that.
I tell you what, a lot of guys, they burn out because they think their job ends at the buzzer. It doesn't. What I want you to do is to take some time, make yourself a better man, because that's going to make the team better, okay? And if you treat Fort Wayne right, she'll pay you back in full.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, sir.
You're here because I wanted you here. So prove me right.
I got you. Bro, I got you. Would you just hold still? I'm only gonna do this once. All right, Howie. I miss. I pay for every dinner this season, all right? Enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it! All right. Here it comes. Ready? 1, 2.
Hey, man, you need a little...
Oh, hey, sorry, man.
It's all good, it's all good.
Wait. New guy.
Yeah.
Hey, yo! New guy. I'm Howie.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
I'm the guy you'll see at the end of the bench. I think Coach mostly keeps me around because he doesn't know I exist. Occasionally calls me Doug and confuses me with the equipment guy. Asks me to pick up a towel here and there.
And do you?
No, that's Doug's job. I don't want Doug to lose his job.
Hey, do you know which one of these is my locker?
Just pick one. That's what I usually do. Or just toss my stuff in a heap in the corner.
AI. Locker's over there. Made sure to put a new plate on this morning.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, wait, you Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah?
4 seasons with the Bulls, 6 with the Heat, one of those with the ring.
Yeah, now I'm a Mad Ant.
We working together.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Man, that's awesome. You a legend. I patted my hook shot after you. Man, I am not worthy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Thanks. Hey, can I get through real quick?
No, I'm good.
Look, bro, I'm gonna need you to slide over, okay? That's my locker.
see you on the floor.
Uh-oh. Hey, yo, what's up with him?
Him? Is that a trick question?
Nah, the dude who was just by my locker, you know, only speaks in two-word bursts.
He actually talked? It's Marcus Young. Must be warming up to you.
That's good to know.
So, I hear we get you and South Bay gets a deli counter?
Point guard too, but yeah. Open tab at a sandwich shop was part of the deal. Apparently it's on all the important lists.
I love lists.
Okay, cool. So, anything else I should know about this place?
Okay, so it breaks down like this. The bus. Don't even waste space in your bag for one of those neck pillows. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep. You know, old gym socks everywhere. You know, basically, it smells like the 70s. Keep your shower time to a minimum. It's just good business because there's always a line. You guys kind of know to look out for each other here. Come on, let's move it! The food you already know about. Since we're always on the move, it's typically cheap and local. With local meaning a highway convenience mart or hotel vending machine if we don't have time for a longer stop. And we play cards. Lots and lots of cards. Buy a deck, because playing euchre or beret with a few clubs missing just makes a bus ride that much longer. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league. And most of those travel miles are through stretches of the country that make your phone as useful as a paperweight. Welcome to the Mad Ants.
Thanks.
Hey, yo, check this out, man. When we get out there, I want to be sure that we are clear about who I am and who you are.
Hey, look, man. Coach wanted me here. Okay, that means that he thought that the roster was missing something. It was lacking. Now, I know who I am. So if I was to take a guess about who I would say you are, I'd say you're lacking.
It's my team. It's not yours. It's never going to be yours. I'm going to get my numbers.
Hey, man, everyone gets numbers. But they gotta be big if they mean something.
Okay. Let's see who scores the most points tonight.
Okay. You're on.
Your eyes sharp tonight. Teamwork plans, all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors?
A man!
Jackson Ellis.
In living color, in the flesh, large and in charge. You name it, I am it. And like the phoenix, I have risen again.
Yeah? See, because I'm just surprised they let you through those metal detectors with all that steel posting through those broke knees, Jack.
Classic Tatum. All set up and no punchline. You sure you know how to play this game, man? Last time I checked, we weren't dropping sex shops at the peach baskets anymore.
AI Howie, Jackson Ellis.
Hold up, freeze frame! Money, whenever you need it. ATM is in the building. What's up?
Okay, I'm confused. What is happening?
Oh, this is great. It's like a horror movie. They're everywhere.
And ATM. Smoke and mirrors.
You might not see us coming, and you definitely won't see us coming. Better check your wallet, son, because you just got jacked. Hey, who's your little tag-along gang, Tatum? Looks like they got laws at the last week's Bieber concert. Bieber! Bieber!
Oh, man. You know, I studied you two coming up, and I'm not falling into your little middle school head games.
Ha!
That's all you got?
Ha! You hear that, ATM? Looks like we got ourselves our very own Zen master right here. Yeah, real future coach in the making. Better watch out, Jack, before he starts mesmerizing you with talks about Buddha's wet jumper. Gonna be a short stay in the league for your little man, Tatum. His skin's as thin as paper. Talk's over, first name A, last name I. We're gonna make it our personal mission that every scout that watches the tape of this here game uses as an example of where your career went extinct.
Look, enough talk. Let's play.
We'll be seeing you out there. Smoke and mirrors. Out.
Okay, so that happened.
Man, please. They all talk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fool yourself, kid. They used to be in the league for a reason. We underestimate them, they will bury us.
Welcome, everyone, to another game of Mad Ants basketball. I'm Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have a great game in store for you tonight.
Well, I know Mad Ants fans have been waiting for this game as AI, the viral dunk legend, has made his way here via trade. Tonight is his debut, and it'll be a fun one.
And as fun as it will be for the Mad Ants to see what AI can do, they'll have their hands full with Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors.
Great nickname and a lot to watch for here in this great matchup.
And Brian, really what a whirlwind past few days it must have been for AI.
Comes in from China, gets his bearings in LA, and is immediately traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes in such a short span.
Got that one up quick.
That speaks to the intelligence of AI. Knows when one of his guys isn't being covered.
Ellis outside. Lets the floater go. And he hits it and gets hacked. That's a three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And we know what the Swarm offense is all about. Smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton are the engine for this team.
And for the last few seasons, Smoke and Mirrors have been a terror in the G League.
Both ATM and Ellis compete with cutthroat attitudes. I love to see that. With their skill and aggression, they are a huge problem for opposing defenses, and they aren't an easy matchup for anyone in the G League with how they can score and create.
Probably the best tandem we have in the G League right now. Well, we know that AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations, but the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations and more of roast beef recompense. What I'm getting at is that he was traded for sandwiches. Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all, one would hope.
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a means of motivation, Tim.
Shooting one.
You can tell AI learned a lot from his experience in China. It's clear he's far from done yet, wants to keep growing.
Now, here's Ellis.
Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what he's doing with the ball at all times.
You just gotta love watching Ellis play.
Yeah, on an open look like that, he's usually very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Surprising miss. I mean, he's almost always deadly when he's that open, even from way downtown.
Now, here's Ellis. Down low. Schrader.
As much as Ellis likes creating for himself, he's a supreme passer too. A phenomenal feed to create that easy look. Well, if AI is a name that sounds familiar, it is because he had a dunk that went viral not too long ago. A couple of showstoppers that occurred in an exhibition game against the NBA All-Stars. It was the biggest thing on the web.
Now here's Middleton. Takes the three. Rebounded by Trigg. Here's the break. Here's AI. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Ellis with it. He's covered by Tatum. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line. It's on Paul Tatum.
Well, if you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back.
And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked as a shoe rep in the past. Just a guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You know, when Ellis and ATM get their smoke and mirrors rolling, watch out. You're going to hear about it.
AI with it. 7 points in the game. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Tatum spent a good amount of time in the NBA, and you can see it with his approach to the game.
Yeah, a decade in the NBA means so much, and it's something that never leaves you. Trust me, I've been there. And Tatum knows what it takes to succeed at the highest level, and that means as much, if not more, than youth in the game of basketball.
Now here's Ellis. 6 to shoot. Over AI. Greensboro again missing. The Mad Ants with the lead. And here's Young. Unloads. Again, Fort Wayne. Not too much to be said about Young other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as hurt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
Greensboro calls timeout.
He's watching a lot of shots they normally make, rimming out, and it has to be frustrating. And maybe see if they can create some opportunities at the line.
That may be the answer for them, but you know, ultimately, I expect them to shoot their way out of this slump.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Offensive rebound. Gaines. Pass to Payton. And he banks in the layup.
Beyond the catchy name of Smoke and Mirrors, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
And that's part of what makes them so good.
And it's AI missing.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he gives you, constantly making his presence felt around the rim. They'll want to generate more of those shots in tight.
Score the basket, his fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, if you haven't read up on AI, the newest Mad Ant, he's been playing over in China prior to this. Was apparently putting up some decent numbers for the Shanghai Bears when he was noticed by the scouts.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Goodwin. The high floater.
It's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
AI outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
There's only so much that you can do when AI makes these contested shots. You just got to tip your cap to it.
Here's Gaines. He got it. He sinks it right at the buzzer.
And a big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Now that's how you use every last second on the clock.
Offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Mad Ants ahead, up by 7. And
to Novato, California. Celebrate various back.
And now the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Well, you know that this offense is going to lean heavily on the smoke and mirrors pick and roll.
And even though they do it with some flash, credit Ellis and ATM for being very refined in how well they can execute the two-man game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now the Mad Ants with it. And here's AI outside.
And out of bounds, the Swarm will take it. The Mad Ants making a switch here. Here's Zadirko, pass to Schrader. Here's Gaines, he's covered by Tatum. And here is Ellis. Six on the shot clock. He gets it to fall, and that makes it a single-digit lead. And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis is as talented as anybody in this league.
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future names in the league.
Left side, Young. Floats one up, and it's good on the layup.
He's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Young is comfortable operating from these interior spots.
Ellis outside. Takes the 13-footer, and yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Well, so much of this offense is based on smoke and mirrors. And if you can stop them, you slow up the whole team.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier said than done. ATM and Ellis have found success by going with what works for them. And if you take away one option from them, they're just going to find another way to hurt you.
Pass to Schrader. Nice D from Connor Trigg. Fast break, here they come. Here's Young. And Marcus Young slams it in.
Really, you cannot lose focus in transition, especially when Young is determined to run right past you.
Ellis inside. Here's Schrader. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Where was the box out? Some easy second chance points.
Those kinds of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Mad Ants on top, up by 9. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. The second half beginning in a moment. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it was a pleasure to watch him steering the wheel in the first half, driving their offense to the right places without navigation with his passing.
Everything has been running through him, and he's doing a fantastic job keeping his offense clicking.
And AI, the newest member of the Mad Ants, he was a player they went out of their way to get. Coach Keller sees a great deal of potential in this young man.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Bishop. Back to Ellis. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It's going to be on AI. As you said, Coach Keller specifically thought AI has exactly what the team was missing and was very vocal about acquiring his talents for the rest of the season.
Yeah, and it's easy to see what Keller sees in AI as far as what the team is missing. AI plays with a lot of energy and has the potential to take this team over the top. Smart move by the Mad Ants and Coach Keller to fight for his acquisition. A fight worth fighting for?
Definitely. The Mad Ants leading. Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive level. Fair to say?
Oh, absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA has been investing more and more into making the G League a true stepping stone for players who are on the verge of being NBA caliber, but they're just not quite there yet.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
AI.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second. So it's Greensboro now. Bishop left side. Ellis outside. Pass to Middleton. Over Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go. And the one knock on Young. As talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is if he didn't worry about how many points he was putting up. Hopefully, that is something he matures out of.
Greensboro calls timeout. AI really making a difference here.
He's in a groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but hey, you got to at least make him work much harder than he has been.
So both teams making some changes here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bishop, no good. Well, you talk to anybody on the Mad Ants, and they'll have a story to tell you about Howie Carter.
Carter is very well liked on the team and brings a good amount of balance to the locker room. Very outgoing player who helps the team bond.
Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. Pass to Goodwin. On the wing, Ben Bishop. Just 5 on the clock. From way back. It's hauled in by AI.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Pass to Goodwin. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, it's a late reaction for the defense, and he's always going to convert that.
Timeout called, the Mad Ants. The Swarm making a switch here. And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. Pass to Randolph. AI, guarded by White. And that's out of bounds. Fort Wayne will retain possession.
Longtime fans of the team know Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
Pass to Peyton. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. And Leptos Aslanoglu slams it in.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription was dumped.
And that prescription could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
Second team foul.
And the first one drops. And he hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Pass to Goodwin. Over Daniels. The shot by Goodwin, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Here's Daniels. Frames the 19-footer.
Well, the jump shot, it's been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep on pulling up and just watching them go down.
And that opens up your offense.
Pass to Goodwin. Aslanoglu. Here's Zadirko. Daniels grabs the board. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely. On the other side, really not much resistance put up.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
Yeah, but I'd go along with it. It didn't look like his...
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's AI. He's guarded by Ellis. AI. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. Here's Ellis. Over AI. Again, the miss by the Swarm. The Mad Ants leading. The open shot, Paul Tatum. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
Hard to find better leadership than Paul Tatum here in the G League.
Very few NBA teams have veterans that won a ring, and the Mad Ants are very fortunate to have the expertise of Tatum, who has been at the top of the sport before.
From way back. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Greensboro takes it the other way. Pass to Ellis. Middleton. He's covered by Tatum. To halt the run. Shot's good by Middleton.
Such aggressiveness on these difficult finishes. Middleton, that's the fighting mentality this guy possesses. Well, it's no secret that Marcus Young has his sights set on a larger stage. He'll tell anyone willing to listen that he wants to be in the NBA, and to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he got there sooner rather than later.
Ellis outside. Off the mark there with the three. And they're in good position here to ride it out.
They certainly are. If they play smart here, this game's over.
Good on the bucket.
Good footwork, nice drive. Trigg not staying rooted to the ground, but moving, making the defense come after him.
Greensboro calls timeout. Pass to Goodwin, and here is White. To the inside. Here's Payton, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses, and he'll shoot two. And the foul called on the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So he comes up empty, missing both. Here's Fort Wayne. They've led by as many as 14 points. Madison gets the bucket.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach
is. To the right side. Now White. Now here's Goodwin. Here's Jones. Great pass to set up the land.
Superb at cashing in from close range. Give Jones these type of looks, and he's going to shoot it.
Here's AI. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line.
The height difference there was huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
That body control right there is essential. If you're giving up a bunch of height on flat ground, then you better be good in the air.
And be able to adjust in the air, too.
And it's a win for the Mad Ants in the debut of AI. Strong game all around.
And it is rare to see a team not get run over by the tricks of smoke and mirrors. But the Mad Ants were able to survive the tandem and get the win here on their home floor.
And you can just tell that the energy of Fort Wayne has picked up with the addition of AI. the whole team seemed to play with a bit more fire.
And we announced with more fire. But that's going to do it for us here. For Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast of Mad Ants Basketball.
Got plenty of time. Hey, let me get at you real quick. Yeah. Yo, listen. Respect. All right, you got me tonight. But remember, we only getting started.
Exactly. Now that you just seen your place in the back seat, everything should be solid from here on out, right?
So it's like that?
Yeah, it's like that. It's not complicated. Or if I say it in Chinese, would it be more clear?
Hey, what's your problem with me, man? What you want to do,
Whoa,
huh?
guys!
What?
Man, hold on. It's almost like you make it too easy. Look at your boy. Look at his face. Look at him.
You good? Yeah, I'm fine.
Two breaded pork tenderloins.
Thanks, Joe.
On the house, Paul.
Thanks, buddy.
What is this?
Breaded pork tenderloin? Come on, bro. This is an Indiana staple. It's also the only sandwich that could double as its own plate. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
Man, all the big food shows have been gagging to get a piece of this here icon for years. But owner just shoots them off. Old school, Midwest, no desire for celebrity, only the work matters. You need to stop letting Marcus get under your skin, boy. I mean, he's arrogant, but you're so self-conscious, you'll eventually lose. It's gonna affect everything you do in the court, and then you're never gonna get to the NBA. Oh, come. We're only having lunch so you can find out how to get out of the city, right?
Look, I'm sorry, man.
Okay, only apologize when absolutely necessary. We need more ambition on this team.
So what's it like, like the league?
No different to this. Yeah, players are faster, they can jump higher, court's still the same size. Better hotels. You wanna know how to get in?
Deal with Marcus, make sure he doesn't mess up my chances with the scouts.
Here's an idea. How about you see Marcus as not a rival, but more of a teammate?
Why? He's not going to.
I mean, I grew up in Houston, okay? I was a Rockets fan, do or die, that was my team. Still is deep down. But you, young players, you were brought up in the system. And you probably traveled around the country, in camps and tournaments, and you were probably shuffled around by the AAU. You probably never really had a team, right?
Yeah, the Lakers, of course. The Heat.
Yeah, I'm not talking about respect. I'm talking about love. Okay? A love that charges you, feeds you, and that is the difference between a player and a legend. Show the Mad Ants that you're not just passing through. You show them that passion, the appreciation, and I promise you, none of the time you spend here will be wasted.
What's up?
You're Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. You still get recognized, as you should.
You're AI.
Yeah. Hey.
You guys, both of you guys are like my favorite player on the Mad Ants.
Mad Ants? You a fan?
I'm Zach Coleman. Guys, it's the Mad Ants. It's the Mad Ants.
Mad
I
Ants!
told you it was them.
Fans of the Mad Ants?
Yeah, man. Are you kidding? I mean, we watch every single game. This season has been so freaking exciting, dude. It's so awesome to know you guys are definitely going all the way.
Whoa, okay, let's just slow it down. I mean, it's long season.
You're right, Mr. Tatum. You know, one game at a time. But man, AI, I've seen you be under way worse pressure, and you always come through. When you hit that baseline jumper with 2 seconds left to send it to OT in that tourney game you played, man, legendary. Ice water in your veins.
Thank you, man.
Speaking of which, you guys good? You need a refill? It's on me.
Wait. So you know about me? You know how I deal, huh?
Honestly, if I can speak honestly.
Sounds like you can.
I grew up in this town my whole life, but I feel like I know this world, man. I know the game. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, but I consider myself like a social media maven. I know how silly that sounds coming out of my mouth, but I'm serious, dude. Look.
Let me see this, man. Oh, look, you got 50,000 followers? Yo, what did you say you did?
51.4, but everything, dude. Ad campaigns. I boost the social media presence of all these local businesses. Right now, I'm driving people to the Wayne Grove. I'm helping this small coffee shop down by the river. They're outselling even the big guys by the courthouse, dude. But even if they weren't blowing up, I would make sure they were blowing up. But sometimes, it's just great to support a product that you actually believe in.
Yeah.
You know, a coffee refill would be good.
I'm really close to this business being big enough to quit this job, but enough about me. What about you guys? I mean, the Mad Ants and you, AI, you guys don't have a social media presence. Nothing comes up.
I'm been a little busy playing basketball. Don't really have
I'm
time
not saying
for
that you
much
should
else.
worry about it, but maybe I should be worrying about it, man. Ever since you threw down that sick dunk on Corey Harris in Shanghai, you've been a social media ghost. I mean, do you have a social media manager? Because I could be your social media manager. Or just your regular manager if you don't have one of those.
You know what? I don't, but thank you, though. Appreciate that.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool. All right, think about it.
Do I still think about it? Yeah, of course I still think about getting that mid-season call to be the 12th man. And I'm always gonna think about it. You know, maybe I'll get that one last ride. But you wanted advice. Be here. Now. Don't worry about what's coming.
You're good to Fort Wayne. She'll pay you back in full.
Did the coach tell you that?
Yeah.
Listen, man, you saw them at the diner. Okay, we are kings around here. And yeah, sure, everyone in the NBA is a king too, but here it's different. You know, it's like your family's filling the stands in the high school gym. It's just a couple of farm boys playing one-on-one. Hey, what do you say to a couple of kings taking on the common folk in the game against the barn door?
Hey, y'all need 2 more?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Come on.
It's on, brother.
Ball's in. 0-1. Here we go. Check. Ball's live. Check it. Here we go. Ball's live. One to two. Here we go. We check. Ball's live.
chicken alert.
1 to 4. Check it. Ball's in. Check out. Ball's in. 1-6. Check. Ball's in. Check up. Go. Ball's live. 6-3. Check up. Ball's in. Here we go, check. Here we go, check. Six to 6. Check. Ball in. Six, 7. Here we go. Ball 5. Six, 8. Here we go. Ball 5. Hey. 6-9. Check. Go. Ball's live. Six, 10. Here we go. Here we go. Ball 5. Hey, y'all want some more?
Oh, we really need to be there the whole time? Oh, this is so bogus. We already have 3 road games coming up. Now we got to deal with this?
What's going on?
Directions to the Indiana State Fair. Charity booth again. Coach says we got to take shifts, man, on the meet and greet.
Says we're with the Pacers group.
Dude, we'll be lucky to get near the cheerleading section. They do this every year. The Pacers get a choice position between the Ferris wheel and the Gravitron. They stick us at the end of the corn maze.
I mean, it could be fun. You know, meet with some local fans, make some new ones. All my time in Shanghai, I never even left my apartment.
Fairgrounds are nowhere near Shanghai, man.
I know. No fried chocolate brownies in China.
Hey, who are you and what have you done with AI?
State Fair, right, cuz? Isn't this fun? This is so fun.
Oh, I'm having the best time. All right, step right up and get your picture taken with the Mad Ants. The Mad Ants right here. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Stay positive. We'll get some takers. We'll get some takers. Anybody want a picture with the Mad Ants? No? Okay. That's not cool. Okay, be quiet. I think I hear somebody in the corn stalks.
Oh, no, it's just a nest of rabbits, Coach. I've been fooled twice already.
Rabbits? Really? How'd they find their way out of the maze? Hey, you know what? You're starting to bum me out with that negative attitude, AI. I think you gotta look on the bright side. We're all having fun here.
Speaking of which, Coach, no one's come out of that maze for like 2 hours. Is there a point we should be like, worried?
Oh, people can get out of there. I mean, I was stuck in there one time for 24, 48 hours, but eventually I ate my way out of there. You can eat as much corn as you want. That's the cool thing. Hey, maybe that's something we could all do. We could all go in there as like a team building exercise, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Where's Howie and Paul?
I think they went up front to see how much longer until the fair was over.
Until the fair's over? Until the fair's over? Okay, now listen up! I'm sick and tired of people asking when the fair's gonna be over! We're all here to have fun! I'm having a great time! We should all be having a great time! Sorry. Shouldn't have yelled. Should not have yelled. Hey, AI, here comes some people. All right, put your smiles on. Let's get some pictures. Go on, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Ooh, hey, they said that there was a deep fried butter booth around here.
Oh, yum.
Hey, guys, did you want a picture?
Yes. Oh my God,
All
that'd
right.
be so amazing.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Here,
you
let's
go.
bring it in. Come on.
Yeah, like from over there would be really great.
Oh,
Thanks.
just
This is
you
my
guys.
good side. Wait, no, this side. Okay. Hashtag corn maze.
Hashtag grateful.
Got it.
Oh my God, thank you.
Oh, don't use the filter. That makes my face look like old carpet.
Oh, that's not the filter.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, real funny. I'm not talking to anyone for the rest of the day.
Oh, come on, man. Look at it like this. If we lose tomorrow, it'll only be the second most embarrassing thing to happen to you this week.
Really, Coach?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, I need to go to the bathroom.
Which one are you going on?
Corn maze.
The corn maze is not a bathroom.
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice throw. Crisp chest pass. Old school. I like that. I like that. Now, feels like you might have the skills for a little ball.
Nah, man, I'm good.
I know you're good. I can tell you have the look of a winner. What I'm asking you to do is prove it now and sink some shots. What do you say?
Look, man, I know your moves, okay? Ball rolls to my feet, you get my attention, you flatter me. Look, I appreciate you.
Okay. Look, I can tell you're a man of uncommon intelligence and savvy. So for you, my best deal. Check it out. $3, 4 balls.
Thank you, man.
Oh, come on, man. Get a prize. For the girl you're trying to impress here.
You heard him. Impress me.
Uh-oh, the gauntlet is thrown.
You want me to sink some shots, huh?
Mainly, I'm just trying to score that stuffed elephant that's hanging on that back wall there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You sure it's, not the green one? I mean, I know it's smaller, but I don't know. Something about those eyes.
Okay. I kind of see it. There's something there. An underdog. Let's get it.
Okay, great. You got to sink 4 shots in a row twice to get that one.
Oh. Such a tall order. I don't know. What do you think?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say y'all were working me from both sides.
The shot clock's ticking.
Let's both shoot. When we shoot together, then, she gets the green one. Does that work for you?
In the name of love, here we go.
All right.
1 down for the lady.
Tough luck.
Not as easy as it looks.
Wow, you ain't playing.
Another make for the lady.
Aw, I thought you had that one.
Gentleman falling behind here. and she's not letting up.
No kidding.
Not bad. Back to me then.
And the gentleman gets on the board.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
We've got a player here. Tough luck, boss. A nail biter. But in the end, a loss is a loss. Open for another go?
Nah, that's it, man. I know when I'm beat. You got a real shot. I'm impressed. And I don't know what happened to me. It's my job to make those. Man, I must have been nervous.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare on your release.
Oh, okay, so you are a ringer then.
I mean, let's just say I'm a firm believer in the fundamentals.
All right, see, that sounds like something that only a player would say. So what's the real resume here? Huh?
I was a starter in high school and bench warmer in college, which coincidentally is also the name of my still unwritten memoir. What about you? What's making the shots a part of my job thing?
I'm a Mad Ant. It's the local basketball team in the G League.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of them. I've been to a couple games. I just, yeah, I don't recall reading about how the Ants were signing a player with frayed nerves, though.
Okay, shots fired. Wow, throwing shade at a total stranger on day one. Okay, I see you.
My friends and enemies call me Nikki.
AI, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Whoa, where have you been, Smiler, huh? Playing carnival games?
Yeah, everyone was saying you needed some alone time after Coach cut through your paper-thin skin. Oh, their words.
All right, for your information, gentlemen, you were looking at a man who has just secured a date.
Oh, no! With a carny?
No, not with...
Oh, you don't want to mess with that, man. They're transients, squatters, and they know how to work the fringes of the law. You can't get rid of them,
All right, I
trust
promise, one of these days you're gonna make a joke worth laughing at, Howie. I promise you. I'm gonna shake your hand when you do.
Yeah, I don't think it was a joke.
me. Yeah, let's just call it a cautionary tale.
Hey, Zach. It's Zach, right?
Yeah, AI.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Dude.
Good to see you.
So right after you left, I got to thinking, what if I could cut together some clips from some of your sickest plays over the last couple of years and make a sizzle reel? Now, there's not a whole lot online, but I was able to track some down. What do you think?
Oh. Man, where did you find all this?
Man, I just told you, I made it.
Wait, you made this just since we met at lunch?
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Rip some clips, editing software, add some music, done.
And you can put all this on social media?
I can make this set fire to social media, like crash sites. Maybe not actually do that, you know. I have this problem with overpromising. I'm trying to catch myself when I start to do it. But we're doing pretty good so far, man. 1,500 retweets already.
People are taking notice.
We're gonna make them take notice, dude. You give me a couple days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, would you like to be my new social media rep?
Full time?
I mean, don't get ahead of yourself. Also, I can't get ahead of myself since I can't really afford full time, so...
Hey, no worries. I'm gonna be working all the time anyway.
All right, well, come to the game tomorrow then.
I will be there, and maybe try and hit some stuff to help me diversify the reel, like assists. Maybe a triple-double?
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
All right, baby.
Hey, come to the corn maze with me. Yeah, I hear it's a totally different experience if you go through the exit and the corn's kind of looking away from you.
How are you?
It's very, very awesome. Come on. Tay-Tay, you come too. You can come.
Oh, he did not just call me Tay-Tay.